Prince Harry suffers fresh setback ahead of Duke of Sussex's trip to the UK. Prince Harry faced a legal setback yesterday as a High Court judge ordered his legal team to cut down witness statements from high-profile figures, including former Prime Minister Gordon Brown and ex-Commons Speaker John Bercow. The ruling comes less than 2 weeks before a major 8-week trial is set to begin at the High Court between the Duke of Sussex and News Group newspapers. Mr. Justice Fancourt determined that many of the witness statements showed either a lack of proper understanding of the court rules or indifference to them. The judge ordered the reduction of statements from 10 witnesses after finding they contained commentary rather than relevant evidence, which breaches courtroom rules allowing only factual evidence directly relevant to a case. Hello viewers, please remember to subscribe and click on the notifications bell icon, so you will be notified whenever we upload new cookies about the British royal family. It appears to me that some of the witnesses wished to express their strong opinions about the way that they were treated by the newspaper group, or pass comment, Mr. Justice Fancourt said in his written ruling. The judge noted that Harry's legal team had already acknowledged some witness testimony would not be relied upon, with parts being plainly not evidence that could be given at trial. Among those whose statements require trimming are former Liberal Democrat ministers Sir Vince Cable and Chris Huhne. At a pre-trial hearing last month, News Group newspaper's barrister Anthony Hudson KC accused Prince Harry's side of attempting to turn the trial into some form of public inquiry. David Sherborne, representing the Duke and Lord Watson, dismissed this characterization, telling the judge that such claims do not help your lordship. Prince Harry is expected to fly to the UK in the coming weeks to face up to 4 days of cross-examination in the witness box by the newspaper group's barrister. This will mark the Duke's second courtroom appearance, following his 2023 testimony before the same judge in a successful case against Mirror Group newspapers over phone hacking. The current case sees Harry and former Labour Deputy Leader Lord Tom Watson suing News Group newspapers over alleged unlawful information gathering and invasion of privacy. A string of high-profile witnesses had been lined up to give evidence on their behalf before the judge's intervention on witness statements. In the upcoming trial, Prince Harry alleges breaches of his privacy over at least 30 articles written about him, dating back to 1998 when he was accepted to Eton. The Duke will be questioned about his claims that News Group newspapers' publications used unlawful techniques to gather information about him. News Group newspapers denies all wrongdoing. The trial is scheduled to begin on January 20th. The case has already seen settlements from 39 other claimants, including actor Hugh Grant, who had initially joined Harry in the managed group action. This leaves Prince Harry and Lord Tom Watson as the only remaining claimants pursuing legal action against News Group newspapers. Prince Harry and Meghan create emotional drought as couple mark major shift in 2024. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex marked a major change in their strategy in 2024 as a body language expert analyses their appearances. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle created an emotional drought following their major shift in their strategy this year, a body language expert has claimed. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex had a productive 2024 featuring 2 tours in Nigeria and Colombia, but the latter half of the year saw them adopt a different approach when it comes to promoting their individual interests. Harry and Meghan made various solo appearances focusing on their various endeavors, with their professional split making headlines across the world. Now body language Judy James claimed the couple's new strategy marked a major shift for the couple, leaving an emotional drought, which in turn did not coincide with their previous signaling. She told the Mirror, "The year did start well in body language terms, with 2 royal tours that saw the glittering couple looking tactile and bonded, and even one rather passionate kissing display during a salsa class that kept their branding as both a professional and a romantic duo very much alive. Since then, though, fans have been shown a professional parting of the ways that appears to have been building slowly but carefully recently. We now go months without seeing Harry and Meghan appearing in public together, creating an emotional drought in terms of all that romantic signaling the couple are known for and which has always been essential to their narrative of having given so much up for love and to be together. The expert added, their tactile rituals, their adoring glances and their verbal gush about each other seemed to dissolve from public view once they became an either-or professional double act in later 2024, rather than an inseparable professional duo. Prince Harry has returned to the UK several times a year, with his most recent trip coming in September to attend the Wellchild Awards in London. The engagement marked the Duke of Sussex's fourth trip to the UK in 2024, with others coming in February, May and August. Harry made multiple trips to the UK last year, with the most notable one coming at King Charles's coronation in May. Buckingham Palace had announced at 12:50 p.m. that Prince William, Prince Andrew, Prince Edward and Sophie had started to make their way to Scotland. Sadly, they were not in time. They landed at 3:50 p.m., 40 minutes after her death. With William at the wheel, they drove to Balmoral, arriving at 5:06 p.m. Prince Harry, meanwhile, left Luton Airport on board a private jet at about 5:30 p.m. He was still in the air when the announcement of the Queen's death was made at 6:30 p.m. The Duke has since claimed he only found out the Queen had died after checking the internet while on the plane. Harry wrote in his book that he had been thinking on the plane about the last time he was with his grandmother and what they had been talking about, when he then got a notification on his phone. When the plane started to descend, I saw that my phone lit up, he said. It was a message from Meg. Call me when you get this. I looked at the BBC website. My grandmother had died. My father was king. Harry further went on to reveal how, when he finally did make it to Balmoral, Princess and led him upstairs to Granny's bedroom so he could pay his respects. The Sussexes stepped down as working royals in March 2020 before relocating to California in the US that summer. Since their move, the pair's relationship with the rest of the firm has become increasingly more fractured, particularly after their interview with Oprah Winfrey, the release of Spare, as well as Harry and Meghan's bombshell Netflix documentary. Prince Harry and King Charles's reconciliation blow, as author claims, now is not the time. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.